You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
The Menendez brothers are back in the headlines, and once again it's about parole. This week, both Eric and Lyle Menendez went before the California Board of Parole hearings for the very first time since their convictions in the 1990s. Their cases have been revisited in recent years after a resentencing made them eligible for parole, but now, the outcome is clear. Both brothers have been denied. Lyle Menendez, who is now 57 years old, appeared via video conference from Richard J. Donovan Correctional Facility in San Diego on Friday. His parole review came just one day after his younger brother, Eric, had his own request denied. The decision was explained by Commissioner Julie Garland, who acknowledged Lyle's progress behind bars. She noted that he had shown genuine remorse, maintained positive relationships, and even been described as a model inmate in many respects. But despite those positives, the panel still found signs that he could pose a risk to the public if released. The commissioner pointed out issues such as Lyle's past deception, rule-breaking, and contraband cell phone use in prison. While these may seem minor compared to the original crime, the board explained that consistent rule-breaking inside prison is often viewed as a warning sign for future conduct outside. Garland told him, "Don't ever not have hope. This denial is not the end. It's a chance for you to continue showing who you want to be." Lyle, visibly emotional, broke down while speaking about the anniversary of his parents' deaths, calling it a crushing day for so many in my family.
The decision means Lyle will remain incarcerated, though he can return before the board in 3 years. There is also an option for an earlier administrative review in as soon as 18 months, depending on his progress. Governor Gavin Newsom does have the authority to review the case, but unless he chooses to intervene, the board's ruling will stand. Just a day earlier, Eric Menendez faced his own review. He was also denied parole, with commissioners citing not just the brutal nature of the 1989 killings but also his behavior in prison. Eric had been caught with contraband cell phones, was linked to drug possession, and was even accused of being involved in a prison gang tax scheme. A commissioner emphasized that forgiveness from family and community members is not the same as being found suitable for release, saying, "Two things can be true. You can be forgiven and still be a risk to public safety." The brothers have now spent over 3 decades in prison for the shotgun murders of their parents, Jose and Kitty Menendez, in their Beverly Hills home. The case was sensational from the start, with the televised trial in the 1990s dividing the public. Some believed the brothers acted out of greed, while others accepted their claims that years of abuse drove them to commit the murders. For now, both Lyle and Eric remain behind bars. Their family expressed disappointment but said they weren't discouraged, insisting the brothers had taken accountability and continued to work on rehabilitation. While parole has been denied, the Menendez brothers' story clearly isn't over, and the debate about whether they should ever walk free is still very much alive. Stay subscribed for more videos.